Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Ethena or the ENA token. It's really good day for the ENA, as you can see. Despite Bitcoin doing not that well, as you can see here, Bitcoin just fell from 118k and now it's at 100. It actually ended up hitting like 114, as you can see here. But ENA, it is another story for them. They are doing pretty well. So they're up from 46 cent and it's like 19%, which is a lot. And if we look at overall state of stablecoin protocols, all of them are doing really well. We have Resolve, even SpareX, all of them are doing quite well. Now the story behind this price surge is most likely their partnership with Anchorage, and because of that there was a big buying from Arthur Hayes. He basically bought like 2.16 million ENA tokens worth $1 million. This happened after Ethena's partnership with Anchorage Digital. Now, if we talk about this partnership, Ethena is set to become the first stablecoin developer whose product has a clear path to full compliance with the US Genius Act, which is basically the Stablecoin Act, if you don't know. After that, through their partnership with Anchorage, the only federally chartered crypto bank USDTB will move onshore to become US regulated payment stablecoin. So because of that, this is a massive deal, and we had a pretty good buying from the former BitMEX CEO as well. Now this has really pushed the tokens higher. So if you talk about its stablecoin, this is how it looks like. They just hit a new all-time high. So now stablecoin or USDE, the supply basically rose from 6 billion to 7 billion. At first its high was back in December around 6 billion, and now it just hit a new high, and that has basically impacted the Ethena as well. Now if you don't know what the Ethena is, I will just give you a pretty simple explanation. This is from Alpha Please newsletter, so this is pretty easy to understand. Now if you look here, you buy or receive 1 USDE. Ethena deposits $1 worth of ETH or any other collateral asset. After that, it opens a short position on that asset to hedge the price, and it creates delta neutral position. Basically, in normal market conditions, the short position also earn yields, also earn funding yields, and that is how users can basically earn from USDE. And usually USDE stays pegged to $1, backed by a hedged crypto position. Now if you want to earn yield, you can stake USDE into SUSDE, which accrues rewards from both prep funding and the staking yield of the underlying collateral. So this is a pretty big one, I would say. Now they do offer a pretty good APY as well, and that's, I think, a pretty good they also have a pretty good collateral, and hopefully nothing wrong goes for them and they can stay and grow like this, because in the past we did have a pretty big you can say accident around Luna as well. So as of now, it is the biggest stable coin protocol. In the past it was Luna. Now of course they have been doing pretty well, and they have had I think a lot of measurements to basically not become Luna, and they have been doing pretty good so far. Now if we talk about the token itself, this is how this is the ENA. So this is how it looks like. So the utility of the ENA token is to be staked, and it can be used for the governance. So basically you can do the vote if you stake it, and you also earn rewards. And as of now, they have season 4 going on for Ethena rewards campaign, as you can see here, and the token can also be re-staked through symbiotic as well, so additional gains as well here. So as you can see here, overall as of now 15% of the supply has been given to the stakers, and overall it has, I think, a max supply of 15 billion, as you can see here. Now if we look at the distribution of that 15 billion supply, this is how it looks like. As of now, the investors are getting a lot of tokens, so on a monthly basis, like they will receive like I think it's like from 1.09 billion to 1.17, so that is going to be a massive amount, and that could also additionally put a pretty good sell pressure as well, and that will continue to happen till 2028. So that means ENA does have a pretty good sell pressure, and I think whenever the market does go down, we usually see a massive sellout. So same thing happened here when the token basically ended up hitting like 59 cent, and there was a massive sellout, and it went as low as 42 cent, which was a massive sellout. And I think that was mostly due to the investors most likely taking the profit, or when some team could be selling as well. But nevertheless, if we look at the token as of now, it is trying to break its high, which is going to be 59, and if it does end up breaking that high, I think there's a pretty good chance that it could actually go as high as 82 cent, or even $1 is a possibility, because it just broke above 200 EMA, and it ended up basically retesting around 200 EMA, and I think that is a pretty bullish sign, because if you look here, it did exactly the same thing back here in November of 2024. It actually ended up retesting around that exact same level. After that, it actually ended up surging. So I think that this exact thing could happen again, but it does need to retest around 200 EMA, and I think we can consider this a retest. Let's assume it. And if it does breaks above this level around 59, I think it can push it to at least 82 or even higher. And as the market is doing pretty well, and as the stablecoin, as overall stablecoin protocols are doing pretty well as of now, I think we can expect this to break the resistance. But again, it is still unclear. But if it does break this resistance around 59, I think we will most likely go as high as 82, and if the momentum continues, we will most likely go as high as 1.3 or 1.2. And even if you look here, the Ethereum is holding really well. So Ethereum just bounced back, so it is unhinged by the Bitcoin price action as of now. So I think if Ethereum continues to go up, it will most likely take stable coins that it will most likely take altcoins that are really strong at the moment, and it could actually push them higher. So if Ethereum starts to go up, I think ENA could actually pull and hit 82 or 83 cent. After that, if the momentum continues, there's a pretty good possibility that it could actually go as high as 1.3 or 1.2. Anyways,